Hello dear students, welcome to eSchool Online. Today I will discuss an essay. Today's topic is discipline. So the main points are the need for discipline in life, discipline in various works of life, the advantages of a disciplined life, the disadvantages of an indisciplined life. Discipline should be imposed when it is not voluntary. So let us start. Lewis Mumford in his essay Discipline for Daily Life observes each one of us must find and work out for himself the ways in which he must modify his life so as to achieve balance and self-direction, make the fullest use of his potentialities, and so contribute to the general renewal of life. This is called discipline, which is very essential in life. There is a crying need for discipline in every walk of life to achieve success and the goal of life. Lack of discipline makes life a barren land. Therefore, it is essential for every individual to lead a disciplined life. Discipline is necessary in every work of life, be it education, administration, or business. Students must learn it right from childhood. They must learn how to get up early in the morning and prepare themselves for the school, how to read regularly during study hours, how to do the homework and prepare for examinations. Besides, they must also learn how to discipline themselves in the classroom and in the examination hall. They should also behave in a disciplined manner in the game field, obeying all the rules of the game and never trying to defy the authorities. Discipline is also essential in administration. As a matter of fact, no administration can run without a sense of discipline on the part of the rulers and the ruled. The people must obey the laws and discharge their duties. The authorities should also deal with the people in a disciplined manner so that there shall prevail perfect amity and balance between the rulers and the ruled. If that is not there, and if nobody comes for discipline, it will lead to complete anarchy and chaos. A disciplined life has many advantages. A disciplined student goes to the school on time, he attends the school regularly and obeys the rules of the institutions. Similarly, a disciplined worker or officer attends to his duties in a disciplined manner and as such remains in the good book of the authorities. He is rewarded for his sincerity, for his punctuality, and for his sense of discipline. A disciplined patient obeys the instructions of his physician and remains regularly on medicine and diet. As a result of this, he is easily and quickly cured. Thus, discipline works miracles in every walk of life. On the other hand, an indisciplined life has its disadvantages. An indisciplined student is punished in the school and makes a very poor performance in the examinations. An indisciplined official or worker is always penalized by his authorities. Lack of discipline makes him insincere and dishonest. He loses his integrity. His conduct becomes questionable. As a result of this, nobody likes him. Discipline should be voluntary or else it should be imposed. If it is voluntary, it is ideal. But it needs a good deal of self-control and critical consciousness. In most of the cases, it is not voluntary. It is imposed because such imposition is good not only for the rulers but also for the ruled. It is beneficial not only for the society but also for the individual. Please like this video, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.